And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that sends Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, BA, I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Mitchell against Butler. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Mitchell. Robinson with the block. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Tucker. Robinson finds some space. And again, the Heat missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Outside Mitchell. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Conley against Lowry. And that one's long. Mitchell finds Conley, and that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. 4-3. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Adebayo. Now Lowry. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Stolen by Conley. Left side Mitchell. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. They set the screen. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. To the left wing. Just 3 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
.125 left to play in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell penetrating to the middle. The kick out to Conley. Bogdanovich up top. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry outside. Adebayo against Gobert. From outside the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Boy, what a gifted scorer Donovan Mitchell is. This guy is going to have one heck of a career.
Here's Robinson. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz out in front, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader and he sets the tone.
You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Butler can't get it to go. Utah leading. Conley with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
From deep three-point range, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson finds Butler. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. Lowry against Conley. Lowry drives in. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Conley.
With the thunder. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back and don't pay attention.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Here he goes. The kick out to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now it's a 7-point Jazz lead. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. O'Neal on the wing. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Adebayo. Lowry finds Butler.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Pass to Tucker. Will it go? 6 to shoot. To the paint. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the wing, Mitchell. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't cash it in from the high post.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Mitchell. That one is off. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Gobert with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Back to Tucker. The three. Sinks the tray. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. They set the pick. Looking to get back on track. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And so... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Hero.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the three.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
To the left side wing. Gay against Hero, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The rebound by Whiteside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Miami trailing. Here's Dedmon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
And he knocks
foul.
down the first one.
Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Denver. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Gay outside to the wing on the left. And Pascal, here we go. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Defended by Whiteside. Pass to Martin. Tries the spin move. Down low. Stolen by Whiteside. And here they go. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Clarkson. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And here are the Jazz. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Azubuike. The kick out to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Azubuike.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
He does not get the second one. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Hero, no good. Here's Utah. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Clarkson finds Gay. Back to Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Vincent over to the wing and out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Jazz have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Pass to Gay. And Clarkson, here we go. Off target at the rim. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero against Gay. Here's Martin. Unloads from 13. Vincent can't hit.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
High post Whiteside. He's against Martin. Kicks it out to Pascal. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. The 15-footer. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. Pascal with the steal. Whiteside finds Gay. Clarkson outside. Robbed. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks it to Hero. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Clarkson for 3. Drops in the 3. Clarkson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And so it's Utah in command. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo, no good. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Now Butler. Driving inside, and Gobert with a block. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Tucker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Utah has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now Conley. Right side Mitchell. Takes a turnaround Jay. The rebound by Lowry.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
To the paint. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Launches it. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
The 3 ball. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Left side Mitchell. Baseline jumper right on the money. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Over Gobert. For 3, Lowry. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. And they'll get another chance. Back to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley with the ball. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Oh, deflected. Right side Conley. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
For 3, Lowry. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're losing by 16. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Shot to stop the run. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? So we see the Jazz taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One
forward, standing 6'8", number 44, California, Bogdanovich. Starting at point guard.
Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Collins. Back to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. A shot from the high post. Yes, it's good.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Conley. Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Not going to go that time. Conley with some nice D.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Hunter on the wing. Stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Back to O'Neal. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game. The second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And Gobert with a block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Mitchell misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Capella with a drive. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
From deep. The shot by Conley. No good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
That ties the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Outside Mitchell. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
DeAndre Hunter. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks on D. Now Conley. Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Young. For 3. It doesn't go for him.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Young against Conley. And Young gets it to go. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What a nimble move by Young, getting around the contact and the finish.
Pass to Mitchell. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Hunter. And stolen by Gobert. Goes up on the wing. Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And no good. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up.
Fans, your Jazz Center.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley against Young. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Oh, got a piece of it. Gobert with it. And it's Young picking him up. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got his second bucket on the night.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Pass to O'Neal. From deep, Conley. Rebound Atlanta. Collins right side. Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Bogdanovich. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Mitchell. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. From deep. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert against Hunter. Collins outside. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Outside Mitchell. Shot to end the cold streak. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. .149 left to play in the first half. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
2 points. That one goes.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. Just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
At the line for the Hawks.
And both free throws good for Young.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. The three is up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Conley against Young. Driving in. And that's his fourth bucket in 9 attempts.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The three from Mitchell. Stolen by Collins. To the paint. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Gobert. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Conley against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience.
18.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Wright in at the point.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And here's Huerter. And there's the drive. The kick out to Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Utah trailing here. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Lets the three fly. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smith.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Huerter into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, if Huerter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Wright with a steal. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Gallinari's shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's House. Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gay outside on the wing. Clarkson. Back to Gay. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Even into his 30s, Williams still has the hops to finish, standing at just about 6 feet.
On the wing, Clarkson. Can they get it? Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Herder defending. Here's Alexander Walker. Spins. Now Whiteside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Violation. Hawks ball.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Right outside. There's the drive. Pass to Jang. And Whiteside with a block.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Gay. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
Pass to Herder. Here's Jang. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. That one's good for 2. Jang's got his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Clarkson outside. Puts up a 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Williams passes to Wright. With the drive. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Herder. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Williams. Pass to House. Clarkson outside. Four on the clock. Stolen by Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. No luck on that one. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Atlanta up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Get up and make some noise.
The Hawks shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Young.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires for 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Conley against Young. Down low. The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Conley against Young. Right side Conley. Outside Mitchell. Tries to spin move. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Launches a three. Counted from distance.
Young.
And the Hawks lead by 15.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
And there's the screen. Here's Mitchell. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Capella, the pass to Young. Here's the three. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Young with it. The kick to Hunter. Let's go with a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the
2
game.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep, Conley hits the three-pointer.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. And Young the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. A minute 6 left in the final quarter. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the...
happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's the Suns to start out. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Takes a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. Crowder with the steal. The shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Paul for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich. O'Neal trying to break free. And Mitchell is right there.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Paul passes to Ayton. Gobert with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. To the paint. It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Paul for 3.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Booker against Mitchell. The turnaround. No good on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Paul against Conley. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And again, it's the Suns missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Gobert. Conley against Booker. Conley, the pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here is Conley. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Paul. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Paul penetrating, and the wide open shot from Crowder sinks the triple.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jake Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Conley feeling it out. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Conley dishes to O'Neal. And stolen by Ayton. Down low, here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Pass to Crowder. to the left wing. Booker finds Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Utah's on defense. They trail by 1. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With 3, Booker.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Outside Bogdanovic. Nailed from three-point land. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball against Conley. Ball passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. No good on the 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get round.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Crowder with the steal. Bridges outside. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Back to Crowder. The pass to Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
O'Neal a screen on Booker. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Over to the left wing. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Paul looking around. Booker in the corner. No good on the triple. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Mitchell. And the shot is long. Suns trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to O'Neal. Buries it down low. O'Neal's got his first basket.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Paul passes to Booker. The ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Going inside. Back to O'Neal. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Booker against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Paul. Launches a 3. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. A lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later, though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
The drive by Booker. Passes it to Crowder. Ayton with it. And Ayton gets double teamed. Can't hit from in close.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Count it.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Has to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 11.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Wasted no time on that one. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. That shot off the mark. Suns have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Bridges outside. Booker in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Mitchell wide open. The Jazz with another miss. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
16.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah. Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Castle. And it's Azubuike in at the 4. Hands it from downtown.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Clarkson. He kicks to Whiteside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns leading by 5. Now here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. He feeds it to McGee. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Johnson outside. Dishes it to Saric. Rebound, Utah. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Clarkson goes in. Here's Whiteside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
At the line for Utah.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. Suns leading by 3. Payne up top. He's covered by Clarkson. And Saric kicks to Payne. Now Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Shamet missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Nobody near Pascal. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Pascal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payne passes to Shamet. Feeds to McGee. Back to Shamet. And stolen by Whiteside. Now, here's Pascal. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Clarkson. The dish now to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson for the lead. Rebounded by McGee. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And there's the drive. Saric has the open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. And there's the pass to Pascal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Gay passes to Whiteside. Saric knocks it away.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
.136 left in the third quarter of the game. The Suns trailing. Payne with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson kicks to Shamet. He dishes it to Saric. 5 on the clock. Pass to Shamet. On deep. And the Suns miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Payne. Saric outside. To end the cold streak. Nifty move. Pass to Shamet. Kicks to McGee. Another shot. To the wing on the left. Saric passes to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Takes a step back. There's Clarkson. Now the pass to Whiteside. Outside Clarkson. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll be...
Your chance dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. I'm Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Utah. All up top to the inside. Ayton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Booker. Paul outside. Here's the 3. And the Suns miss again. Jazz leading by 3. And it's Conley penetrating. A three from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Booker against Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's O'Neal and the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Ball kicks to Crowder. Bridges outside. Passes it to Paul. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Conley's shot is off. Suns trail by 8. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Inside, and that's an intentional foul.
Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Booker. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Ayton trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Paul against Conley. Paul dishes to Ayton. Bridges left side. Paul kicks to Bridges. Outside Crowder. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nice move. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Utah.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. And Utah another three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At power forward. And now.
Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Here we go. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Takes a step back from deep. Conley drills it from deep.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Lowry against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Butler finds Lowry. Adebayo from long range. Utah with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. The Jazz again can't hit. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Outside Robinson. It's blocked by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler covering. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right side, Tucker. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Lowry. Uncovered. Good work there as it goes.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. It's tipped. Robinson with a steal. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 5 now.
With good length and strong physical tools, Mitchell will challenge any opponent on the inside.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Bogdanovich from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. That shot wide open. Give him 8.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
And here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Out to the wing. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Butler outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Utah.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Miami trailing. Left side Tucker. The baseline Jay. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Tucker's got his first basket.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Left side Robinson. Back to Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside Bogdanovich, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Conley.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
From deep. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker from downtown. The shot that time not on target. And Utah the other way now. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got 6 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Lowry. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
First team foul.
Lowry with it to the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Kyle Lowry.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Pounded by Adebayo. The 3 from Mitchell. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Utah's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. To the wing, right side. Tucker. Off target with the three.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Mitchell. Over Tucker. Here's O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Robinson defending. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's O'Neal. Checked by Tucker. Here's O'Neal. Goes back up. Here's Bogdanovich.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
They shoot again. And there's another one for the Jazz.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now Lowry. Over to the left wing. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
I'm here with Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll...
24.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. Hero, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gay. Here's House on the wing. Clarkson. Takes the three. House misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On target from range. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. Remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
Here's Martin. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Clarkson outside. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
On the attack, Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. It's intercepted. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Gay. Inside. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And Whiteside slams it home.
Awesome jam from Whiteside there, really dropping the hammer.
Hero against Clarkson. Hero outside. Knocked loose. Pass to Martin. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
That's a little bit out of the Rudy Gay experience there. Used to absorbing contact on the way up.
Shooting for you.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hero for 3. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Stolen by Whiteside. Tipped. To the middle. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Martin. Now here's Hero. And another fast break chance for the Jazz. Here we go. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Gay. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Hero. He has 6. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Vincent. 5 on the clock. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3. And it's Clarkson missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Hero for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Clarkson outside. Fires the 3. No good that time. And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson for 3. And they get it back.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Vincent. No good with the triple. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. On the take. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by the Heat. Butler on the wing. From the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. From behind the arc. Pass to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's Lowry with a drive. And he banks in the layup.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Gobert finds Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. For 3, Robinson. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Second team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Conley on the attack. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Drains the triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. There's a 3. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Kept alive.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Jazz.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Rudy Gobert.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Bogdanovich. All alone. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
set number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At guard, 6'6", number 13.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebound. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. Mr. Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, tries the spin move, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Hunter with it, now defended by Gobert. Hunter dishes to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Young pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Capella against Conley. And it's Capella missing.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. It's stolen by Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. To the paint. Here's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal foul.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Now, here is Young. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Bogdanovich hits to Young. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Conley following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Passes to Hunter. Stolen by O'Neal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Now, here is Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early. On
the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hunter on the wing. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Goes up on the wing. Utah the rebound. Here's Gobert outside Conley. Hits the three-point bomb. 6 points for him.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And so it's Atlanta bringing the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Capella with the bucket.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's Young on the wing, covered by Mitchell. And Young kicks to Hunter. To the inside. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Kicks it out to Cowan. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Conley. 6 points for him. O'Neal from long range. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Capella with a screen on Conley. And Young, here we go. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hunter's got 7 points.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Conley with the 3. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Now here's Collins. A nice shot by Young.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. It's a 13-point game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Will it go? And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's Mitchell. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell passes to Gobert. The pass to O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Young from the arc. Utah with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Little turnaround. That one off the back iron and out.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Capella kicks to Collins. There's the triple. They get it back. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of it.
All right, David, thank you.
14.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Gorgie Gang is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter into the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Gobert can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jazz trail by 15 with the step back. Now Conley. 6 points for him. At the top of the key, Mitchell. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Rebound by Chang.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Okongwu. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Clarkson outside. Pascal kicks to Clarkson. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. The Hawks leading by 16. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Chang. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Pascal. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Okongwu grabs the board. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Herter.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Out left to the wing. Hernangomez passes to Pascal. Out to the right wing. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Right outside. Dishes to Jang. Here's Herter. Defended by Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. Charity strike shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jazz trail by 14. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Hernangomez with a screen on Williams, and Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Wright looking around. Outside Williams. Down low. They need this one. And finished off by Jang.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Clarkson passes to Hernangomez. And finished off by Hernangomez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Out to the wing. And here's Whiteside. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Herter. Lets it go from deep. 5 to shoot. A wide open look here for Okongwu. From outside, off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, let's just come over the board. Come on, get loud.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Hernangomez in at the 4. Clarkson with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Whiteside against Bogdanovich. Whiteside, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. Hunter, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now Bogdanovich. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Collins. And he slams it down right on top of Hassan Whiteside.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. He dishes it to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Capella sends it back. Hernan Gomez against Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target with his three. Jazz trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Some dishes to Whiteside. Drives to the hoop.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Hernan Gomez. Left side, Clarkson. Spins. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Young from outside. Hunter kicks to Young. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 19.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Clarkson passes to Hernan Gomez. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Young, no good. Jazz trail by 16. Outside Conley. Kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. The trade. Conley's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Atlanta.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Clint Capella.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep. Offline. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
This city deserves it. I've been here, grinding, trying to get to this point.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point. Three-pointer. Here's O'Neal. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Paul. Shoots it from the high post. The rebound by Bogdanovich. On offense, here's Utah. Conley passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Conley passes to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. The Suns clear it.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Booker finds Crowder. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's a three from Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In the 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Paul with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Conley to the inside. Here's Gobert. Paul with a steal. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Ayton. Crowder outside. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass.
Don't you love the way Jake Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. The turnaround. No luck on that one.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Paul finds Crowder. Outside Booker with the crossover. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Here's Conley. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he recovers it. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Here's Booker. Bridges outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Paul. 34 seconds left now in the first quarter. Bridges against Mitchell. The kick out to Paul. There's the triple. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Outside Mitchell. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Stanford.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Booker, back to Paul. Outside Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
The three from Mitchell, and Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. On the wing, Crowder. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Crowder's got 5 now.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter, but they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Pass to Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Crowder. Back to Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
How about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Paul passes to Booker. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. 7 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Mitchell, pass to Gobert. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. The kick out to Paul. And the 3 off target. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Gobert. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Assisted.
Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Now the painted area might as well be Rudy Gobert's domain. He uses every bit of that size and length to assert his dominance.
Bogdanovich from long range. And they recover it. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Bridges passes to Ayton. Here's Booker. Out to Bridges. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Booker against Mitchell. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Stolen by Bridges. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Conley. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Booker. Pass to Crowder. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. It's Bridges on the wing. Paul drives in. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Mitchell's shot is good.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Paul with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Aiden, no good. Here's O'Neal. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to it. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's Johnson. And it's Shaman in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Utah trailing here. For the lead. Pass to Azubuike. And he dunks it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Clarkson against Holiday. Now Saric from deep. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Gay up top, covered by Johnson. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Spins to the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Shaman. And the aesthetic of the game doors, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
NBA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Clarkson, the shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Clarkson. And Holiday, here we go. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Holiday against Clarkson. The kick out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. McGee passes to Johnson. Here's the lob, and it's rejected.
Utah ball.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Clarkson outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Holiday, down low. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday. You know what, Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Here's Azubuike. Saric covers. Here's Gay. He can't get it to go. Saric with some nice D. Outside Holiday. A minute 29 left in the third.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, the Jazz shooting a low 29% since halftime. Clarkson outside to the inside. Azubuike. A shot to stop the drought. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Suns trailing. Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Azubuike. Saric covers. They get it again. Gay outside. Second chance effort. Pass to Whiteside. Saric with some nice D. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Whiteside. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Paschall inside, working on McGee, and the shot's good. Paschall's got his first points in this one. Holiday from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
All right.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Allie, thank you. So the Jazz 5 right now. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Outside for Mitchell. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Bridges against Conley. Bridges passes to Paul. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They're playing very smart basketball in this half. Not a single turnover yet.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Conley against Paul. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Conley driving to the basket. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Bridges passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
O'Neal on the wing. Mitchell against Booker. Picked by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley against Paul. Bridges outside.
He didn't have his feet planted. Side out.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton against Gobert. Ayton passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Crafty move on the wing. Crowder. Three-pointer. And he recovers it to the middle. Phoenix calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside for Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
For 3, Bridges. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Mitchell. To take the lead. He buries it from 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Paul passes to Ayton. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. He launches a 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Ayton. Crowder left side. They need this. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Utah ball.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker from deep. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The drive by Paul. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Mitchell. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Outside Conley. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Utah with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.